we call the theory of constraints, which is that you have one thing in your business that is limiting your growth. It is the constraint of your growth. And once you deconstrain the business will naturally grow until the next constraint. And so if this is valuable for you, you can always go to acquisition.com. And this is obviously only for businesses that are doing over $1 million a year. So acquisition.com, and see if you qualify for one of our workshops. Right now, the average workshop that attends does $3.5 million a year. So it's a decent sized room. 25% over 5 million, 50% over 1 million. And so it's for legit business owners. We talk about this type of stuff that really moves the needle for businesses in a big way. Fundamentally, the goal of strategy, which is the big fancy word that people use, is to prioritize limited resources against unlimited opportunities. There are unlimited things that you could do to grow your business. You could run TikTok ads, you could run LinkedIn ads, you could run LinkedIn outbound, you could optimize your site, you could improve your sales conversions. There's a million things that you could do to grow your business. But there is one thing that can grow your business more than the others, and that one thing would pale or make everything else pale in comparison. And so when people are considered excellent strategists, translate that into they are excellent at prioritizing. But the real best strategists see all of the moves, and probably some moves you don't see, that maybe the number one thing on your list gets you a 2x, but there's another move that has a number one that's a 10x. And so fundamentally, you have to prioritize against all things you could do, known and unknown, and the people who move the fastest in terms of distance covered are the ones who get the most for every unit of effort, which is not about how fast they do things, but how much speed they cover with the things they choose to do. And so let me give you a different analogy that you can think of with. So a lot of people have a little wheel on their car and they're thinking, how do I make this thing spin faster, right? They've got this little wheel and they're like, I just got to go round and around and around and around, right? But what they don't think about is that you could have a wheel that's this big. And if you just do one revolution, you get more than this one does in 10. And so we want to just think, what is that one big wheel that if I just roll it once, it makes all of the wheel spins that I have on this tiny wheel irrelevant. So let's imagine you have your to-do list, right? You've got your 1, you've got your 2, you've got your 3, that's a 3, there you go. You got your 4, you got your 5. The thing is that most of the times these are B and C level problems because you know how to solve them. Yay. But this one is the A+ problem that you have no idea how to solve. And so we spend all day, every day, just crossing these things off, and then we are happy at the end of the day. But then we're sad at the end of the month because we still haven't solved the one big problem. And so you have to be comfortable